Maybe I've been thinking this because Superboy references Star Trek a lot in the 90s comics, but Superboy and Captain Kirk are actually a lot alike when you break it down and think about it. Both are accused of being womanizers, and the fandom very much thinks that they're womanizers. Both really like joking around when they're in a semi-serious situation. But both use it as this crutch to hide how lonely they really truly are. Like, yeah, Superboy has the argument that he's just a teenager and he has teenager hormones, but also it's also one of the easiest ways for him to become friends with people. Even the woman he flirts with, he ends up having at least a friendship with them because he doesn't want to be lonely. We see this in storyline after storyline of him, that he doesn't truly think that he fits in with anyone. He might be young forever. There's this Young Justice storyline where all of his friends grow up, and it deeply troubles him because he doesn't want to be left alone. He doesn't want to be left behind. Whenever he gets close to someone that he thinks is going to stay, they die. He got close to Tana Moon, and look what happened to her. He got close to Guardian, and look what happened to him. He's super afraid of everyone leaving him behind or him being lonely because he's got some pretty good evidence to back it up. So what does he fall back on when he's lonely? Flirting with girls, because if anything, it gives him connections, it gives him friends. I haven't gotten to this part in the series chronologically, but it's literally why it makes so much sense why the retcon or just reveal that Superboy has half of Lex Luthor's DNA makes so much sense. It's because literally so many of Connell's mentors turned out to be evil or died anyway, so why not give him another one? Except for really Superman, but even Superman can get frustrated with Connor and his antics. At the end of the day, Connor is a lonely little child that uses flirting as a tactic to get closer and have any connection with anyone. And if you notice, even with his male friends, he'll have a jokey little nickname for them because like he's trying to seem like the cool, unaffected guy, but he is longing for that connection in any way possible. At the end of the day, he's lonely because he truly doesn't think anyone will ever be able to relate to him in any type of way. He's a clone. He's a clone who never reached his full potential. He was let out of the cloning tube way too early. And he was made for really only one purpose, which was to replicate Superman when he was dead. So when Superman comes to life, what is his life's purpose anymore? And all that leads to his disconnection from other normal people. He only really ever makes friends with other super people. Because at least in that, he can find friends that relate to him and relate to the life. And again, when everyone else either leaves you or is dead, it doesn't really help. It's ultimately why Young Justice clicks so much for Superboy as a character, because at least there he has friends he can relate to and really enjoy being with.